Yeah, boy. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. We are back on our Strategic Rush free-to-play account, guys. It's day 163 on this account here in 2025, and we are at Town Hall 16. Now, if you're new to the series or you've been away for a while, we have been playing free-to-play, rushing our way to Town Hall 17 as quickly as we can, and we are so close to making it to Town Hall 17, guys. We haven't even been at Town Hall 16 that long, but as you can see, we have two of our multi-archer towers being built, and then we have the Eagle upgrading, and I believe these are the only things we have to complete before we're going to be ready to go to Town Hall 17. And we have a hammer of building we have saved for that occasion. So literally, I'm thinking in 5 days or so, we should be going to Town Hall 17. Now, in the meantime, we're going to try to get as many upgrades done as we can, continue to progress. We do have our lab upgrading. We have a little over 4 days on that. We have our pet house upgrading as well. But we do have one builder available here tonight, and we do have our lab opened up. So I want to go ahead and get our lab going. Also take care of this builder, probably go out and get our star bonus and see what we can go out and find for loot. Let's go ahead and pick out an army. We've been using the Valks with the Root Riders, with the RC charge. We're going to do that and just have some fun. Instead of using sneaky goblins, we can go out there, crush some bases with this attack, get our star bonus, and then we'll get our builder going as well as the lab. Let's take a look at our lab right now and see what we can get going. We might be able to start it before we even do an attack, because we have quite a bit of elixir and dark elixir sitting here, and we have a lot of things in the lab that are pretty cheap. We did just finish up our invisibility spell. It is now max, so that is a big boost for us, especially doing the RC charge. Thinking maybe we should go with the clone spell. The clone spell is a pretty well used spell in the game. I mean, we don't always need it, but a lot of dragon attacks you can use the clone. We could also go with the Valkyrie. Right here, the Valkyrie is a 6-day upgrade. That would get our Valkyrie almost maxed out. That might be a good upgrade to go ahead and do right now. All right, I think I've talked myself into it. We're going to do the Valkyrie. We'll start that upgrade, and let's see if we have any research potions we can use. All right, we have one research potion. Let's go ahead and use that. Perfect. And okay, the lab assistant is not available. It'll be available in the morning, so we'll put the lab assistant on the upgrade when I wake up in the morning first thing. But let's go out, let's do some attacks, and then let's get our last builder going. We should have our heroes available. I'm not going to use a power potion. We're just going to use our hero levels as they are, see if we can go out here and crush some bases. Let's see if it's not a progress base. Let's get a base we can actually hit. All right, this one has quite a bit of dark elixir. It's kind of a dead base. The heroes are upgraded pretty well, though. They have a level 68 queen, 51 on the king, so they're a little higher level than ours. All right, let's go ahead and just hit this base to start out with. Should be an easy 3-star with us. Where do we want to send in the RC? I'm trying to see what's not dead. All right, let's go with the RC right here. Pop that ability. All right. Okay, the RC is going every direction right here for us. And we're running the Diggy on our RC. We don't have that many great options, honestly, for pets right now. So we're just going to run the Diggy. See if we can get... okay, we don't want to fight that king. That king's going to wreck our RC. So we need the RC to get away from that king. All right, run over here. Let's see if we can get some value. All right, she's determined to take down this king. Almost got the king down. Not a ton of great value, but honestly, we don't have to get that much because this is a dead base. There's not that many live defenses here. As you can see, there's not much firing at our RC, so we can just be patient right here. Oh man, there's nothing even targeting the RC. We're just going to sit here and let the RC work. We only have to use this invis spell right now. That's crazy. All right, we might as well go ahead and start some more of this attack, since the RC doesn't have any problems right now. All right, the RC is going down. I wasn't really paying attention, but I don't think it's a big deal. All right, here we go. We got plenty of healing. We'll bring some cleanup troops back here to take care of what the RC had left behind. And there we go. We should be looking really good here. Got tons of root riders going into the core. Yeah, we still have a ton of invis spells. I really just abandoned the RC once it got to be where we were just attacking so many dead buildings. Let's pop this warden ability. Use the king to open up everything. See if we can get some troops going to the town hall would be nice. All right, we don't. That's okay. We're going to rage up these troops. Let them take out this town hall. There we go. Our queen is still in good shape. Yeah, an easy 3-star. Again, a dead base, but we'll take the trophies. A nice way to just jump in there, get an easy 3-star to start the night. There we go. Perfect. Pretty good dark elixir too. We need to replace our dark elixir since we just emptied quite a bit of it on our Valkyrie upgrade. There we go. Let's go ahead and fill this clan castle. And let's see if we can find one that's a little more challenging. Here's a nice progress base. Oh, so much loot. Where's the town hall? In that corner. Okay, well, we're going to have to do this because it's just free loot. So let's at least go ahead and get this loot. I'm not going to hit it with the whole army or anything. We're just going to try to get as much loot here as we can. We've already got most of it, and then we'll just snipe this town hall. All right, we got most of the loot. We got a little bit in that dark elixir storage we need to get to. All right, that should be most of the loot. There we go. Got it down. Perfect. We're going to jump right out after that because that was just too easy to pass up. All right. Don't have to use any, we didn't use our CC, so that's nice. All right, that one has been raided a lot. There's not much loot here on these. See if there's something else we can hit here. But yeah, we're making great progress. 163 days in, so 5.5 months we've been on this account, rushing to Town Hall 17. I'm super excited with the progress we've made, how fast we've been able to get to Town Hall 17. Even with getting sidetracked during Summer Jam and upgrading our heroes, we've continued to make good progress. And I mean, here we are. We're knocking on the door of Town Hall 17. It's going to be so awesome. Wow, a lot of progress bases, not a lot of real bases here. May just have to keep using sneaky goblins if there are any real bases out here. But anyway, but yeah, we've made great progress. Really excited about being Town Hall 17 here soon, though. You know, and then that's going to start a bunch of new challenges for us at that point because we're going to need to fix our rush. There's going to be a lot of upgrades we still need to do at Town Hall 17. Wow, there are not very many bases. Here we go. Holy cow with this. Oh, it's Town Hall 17. I don't have a hero potion. That's quite a bit of loot, though. I don't think it's a good idea to try it, but I think I'm going to try it anyway. All right. Let's boost our troops up. Let's see what we can do here. All right. We're going to have a pretty decent RC charge. And RC is a level 12, so I don't know how this is going to work. But we'll see what we can do. We have that Diggy in there. I don't know how much Diggy can help us. It's honestly a little weird to try to keep the Diggy alive with these invis spells because Diggy kind of runs out of the invis while you kind of have your RC protected. So it's kind of hard to keep her protected and the Diggy, it seems like. But there we go. All right, got pretty good value in there. Hopefully we can get down this ricochet cannon because that's going to be pretty deadly. We can get down the scatter shot right there. Now we're in trouble. I think our RC's about to die here. Yep, RC went down. I wasted that last invis. Now we need to send our... Oh, we don't have a giant arrow. Oh, man. We have magic mirror on there. Okay, well, that's going to be rough because I thought we had the giant arrow. I don't know how this is going to work now. But we'll just see. We'll try to get a funnel started over here. Hopefully our queen can kind of stay alive for us. I don't know if she's really going to be able to. Let's see. We got our root riders. We're going to have healers with them. And we're just going to have to charge into the base, see if we can get in there. And hopefully get to the core. I don't know if we're going to be able to or not. Let's pop this warden ability. Okay, the invis went off. There we go. Hopefully we can get that town hall. King is working on it. We have the healers in there. All right, we got the town hall. That's good. Got a little bit of a push down here. So not terrible, I'd say, for being what we are. Oh, man, the fire spitter's just wrecking our troops down there. Yeah, I mean, for the level of heroes we have, I'd say it's pretty good. Not going to be able to get all the loot that we had hoped for. That broom witch is causing problems. Need to use the poison on that. Probably a little too late on that poison. See if we can get a little more of the loot, but wasn't terrible. We got a good amount of dark elixir, but I mean, against Town Hall 17, when you have, you know, level 15 troops, it's a little tough. If we had a hero potion in there to use, probably would have went a little bit better, but that's okay. So we got our CWO. We got our star bonus, and so let's go ahead and get our builder going. Now I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and just go with one of our heroes here in the hero hall. We have a lot of 1-day options, and so I'm thinking we'll just go with the warden 1-day upgrade. It's a little bit behind our king, queen, and minion prince. Let's get our warden going up to level 16. We have enough dark elixir. Plus our lab is busy at the moment, so let's go ahead and get our warden going up. He will be level 16 tomorrow, so that is awesome. Over here in builder base, if you wondered, we are still grinding, trying to get to the 6th builder. We do have the multi-mortar going up to level 9. This has been a super long upgrade, I think 11 days. We have about 2 days left on that. I also have the elixir storage over here upgrading to level 7 because we need more elixir storage for us to upgrade our baby dragon. And then after that baby dragon is upgraded, we need to upgrade our lab another level. So we're going to need a lot of elixir over here, but I need that storage upgraded so that we can do that. So that's kind of what we've been doing over here in builder base. We can go ahead and do a builder base attack while we're at it. We still have the boost here, so we have maxed out troops. We have that level 17 battlecopter, so that is nice. But we should be able to go out here and crush this this village, this builder village, and get a nice 6 stars for us. Let's go out here, see what we can do. And we just need to really be careful of this area with the air bombs and that firecracker and the archer tower right by each other. That's going to be quite a bit of air targeting defenses right there that we need to deal with. But once they kind of get distracted, we're going to bring in another baby dragon on that side to help. And we should be looking good. Here we go. Hot number 3's ability. All right, we got everything down already. That's nice. Didn't even need our battlecopter ability. There we go. Boom. Got the job done. Didn't lose one baby dragon. They're all still alive, and we didn't even deploy 2 of them. So yeah, crushing bases over here. You can see with the max baby dragons, pretty nice, especially at this trophy range. There's not a lot that can stop us, so we don't have to be too strategic here. We can just spread around all of our baby dragons we have left. Get everything taken out. We'll pop number 1. Now number 7, and that should be a done deal for the most part. There we go. Easy 6 stars, super fast. It's been quite a bit of loot. Well, once we get the star bonus, we get quite a bit of loot, but that's a good start to that. Take out their auto hut. There we go. Perfect. Or their bob control, I guess that's what it was. There we go. Got the 6 stars, on our way to another star bonus over here. But looking good overall. Really happy with the progress. Again, we've got several key things upgrading. Once that Eagle artillery is upgraded in 5 days, we will be ready to go to Town Hall 17 and start a whole new journey on fixing our rush. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, smash that like button for me. If you are rushing and you want to keep up with the series to upgrade your base and just watch as you are on your journey as well, please subscribe and turn on those notifications. Your support is greatly appreciated. All right, guys, until next time, crash on, my friends.